have a tendency to think I'm just not churchy enough. But on Pentecost, the good Lord comes to us and says, no, I came for you just the way you are. And in fact, in Romans chapter 5, verse 8, it says, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. God's great love for us is really described in that verse. While we were still weak, at the right time, meaning at a time of God's choosing and not in our own good time, Christ died for those who are not godly. Honestly, when I was in my 30s, I finally told this story to my own mother, who was horrified. But when I was in middle school, when I was in junior high, we called it, 7th and 8th grade, I'd go to youth group on Sunday nights, and every single Sunday night, the youth director would look at me and say, why do you even come here? You don't listen to any of us adults. You never sit still. You don't do what you're told. I thought it would get better when I got to high school. It didn't get better, but it changed. When I was in high school, the pastor was often at youth group, and he's the one who said, Martin Lewson, why do you even come here? You never sit still. You never pay attention. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to any of these other adults. And honestly, as I look back on that, I know that it's true, essentially. But I also know the truth of Romans chapter 5, verse 8, which says, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us, for you and for me. A Pentecost reminder that the good Lord didn't just come for us. No, he came for us just as we are. Remember that, whether you are in middle school, whether you're in high school, whether you can't stop thinking about middle school or high school, no matter what, just as you are. Pentecost says loudly and proudly, I came for you just the way you are. And that's what grace to go is all about.